Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I am Bogus Meat Factory. Today we are going to be doing some more Ooblets. It's very exciting. We played a little bit of this yesterday. It just came out yesterday. Great game. It's an awesome mixture of like Harvest Moon meets Pokemon meets this crazy card-based dance battle system. It's an absolute delight, and it's just oozing with just a lot of positivity. It feels good. It feels great. So we're going to play a little bit more of that today. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope y'all are doing well. Let's see. We're gonna open up our Epic Game Store launcher. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, it's updating. Hold on. 92, 90. Perfect. Launch. We were playing some Sea of Thieves earlier. We're taking a short break because of this coming out. Also, you'll hear the delightfully dulcet tones of my 5-year-old jammering on like a crazy person. I am a stay-at-home dad, so I have to, whoa, what is this madness? We have to, a stay-at-home dad, so I have to take care of my kids. My wife's a nurse, so she works late. So I'll be taking care of her. If anything crazy happens, I have to go get them. Kids come first. Alright. I'm gonna delete my old one that I used. On day 5. Okay. Hey dude, little Ooblets. How's it going, buddies? We got mail. I thought you might find this cruncher I made useful. Ever wonder how you make powdery ingredients like muzzflower and fructose? It's with a cruncher. Just pop it down anywhere on your farm and have an Ooblet work it. You can make more crunchers at the fabricator in my workshop. Turns crops into their powdered forms. Must be operated by an Ooblet. Mail. I don't know if you've seen it, but Sprin's got a fabricator in her workshop you should check out. You make all sorts of important stuff for your farm with it, like oob coops, sprinklers, crunchers, and paths. All these can help your farm become more productive. Here are a few wooden path tiles for you to get started. Thanks, Mayor. You can use these wooden tiles to block weed growth to increase your walk speed on the farm. Whoa. Today's hanker analysis has been completed. Here are the results. Ragnolia has a hankering for a quib. I can hook you up. Okay. Alright. Oh. Filled to the tippy top. Let's see what we got going on. We gotta manage our inventory because it's just an absolute mess. Wow. Okay, we're depositing that. What the? Okay. We don't need the crumberries. We can. We're gonna put down those. We've got a Pompadour seed. And we got the cruncher to deposit. Dude, how's it going, Panda Milk? Welcome to the stream. New face, gotta love it. New to Ooblets, I'm guessing. I just started playing this yesterday. It's super fun. I'm Bogus Meat Factory. How's it going? I play a lot of all range of games. New, old. I play a lot of retro. I play stuff in VR even. You name it, I play it. I was super excited. My pockets are not filled to the... Pockets, I guess, are filled to the tippity top. Alright, let's get this moved over here so we can start placing stuff. Okay. I'm good. Nope, not new Ooblets. Been streaming it for 2 days. Yes! Oh, absolutely. I play all sorts of stuff. So anything from Atari 2600 to modern. Play a lot of DOS games. And I use this software called EmuVR, which is like a that creates a virtual bedroom, all sorts you can explore and customize. It uses like RetroArch as its emulation, and so you can have like multiple TV setup running multiple emulators simultaneously. It's got like full light gun support. It's really cool software, and you like customize the posters and wallpaper and like the bed sheets and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. What kind of stuff are you into? I love hearing people's favorite stuff. Like what kind of games do you dig? There we go. That's a good start. Okay, so let's water this guy. Cool. And we gotta plant some seeds. We got lots of seeds to do. What did you think of Ooblets so far? Also. And let's see. How to move the seed up here. I don't want the lump stump seed. I need to get rid of that. I already have a lump stump. Clomper seed though. Let's plant that. And we're good. As you can hear, my wonderful 5-year-old. It's so cool. I guess a variety gamer. I do a lot of streaming farming games like this. Stardew Valley. Loved Stardew Valley. I devoured Stardew Valley. I played that in like maybe about like a week, but put in like 40-60 hours ish, which is a lot for me. And well, near the end, like the last couple months before like the deadline when your ghost of your grandfather and stuff come up, that was like the that was when I started to get kind of burnt out. But man, for the longest time I was just hooked. I think it's such a great game with so many design flaws. Just my opinion. No, elaborate, because I'm actually very curious. And also, it's one of those weird things for me personally, that I don't mind flaws as long as the like the core idea, like if it sticks to its idea, that makes it interesting. I don't mind. I kind of overlook the flaws, and I'm okay with them. That makes more sense. I don't mind them as much. Because I'm very much a person who is very much. Oops, I need to go into decorate mode. Oh, okay, so I don't need that. I had to plant it here. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, please elaborate. I would love to hear perspective on games, and I think that's one of the major things that makes games so interesting, is how intensely perspective takes precedent on a game's success or failure, what makes it interesting. And I think it cannot be stressed enough just how much we need to listen to other people's perspective on games to better understand a game that we may not like necessarily, you know? Okay, we can do 20 muzz. We'll accept that. My farming is just absolutely terrible. Like, I'm not much of a farmer. And I never have been. I was much more of a relationship person. How's it going, Ara? Did you just grind up those... oh, no, not yet. I'm on it, though. On it, Ara. I'm working on it. Dude, Sai, how's it going? Yes! So the biggest one, in my opinion, is the storage. There's a thing that you can buy from Manitui that looks like a large 2-door cabinet, right? It takes up 2 spots in your house. It's 150 gummies. It literally has, I think, 4 to 6 spaces of storage. Yeah, this is what I'm seeing. Like, that suitcase wasn't so much. You'd think with so many responsibilities, there'd be more for me to do around here.
What?
Hey, Milda.
Ren.
In a past life, I bet I was a Clicky Claws. Why? Clicky Claws are kind of gnarly and nasty. I wouldn't call you a Clicky Claws, kiddo. I think storage is definitely a problem so far that I'm experiencing. I'd like some more. There's a market for a machine that converts living plants into fake plants? Probably. You could call it the plantidermy. I don't think the etymology works that way, but I like it. I have stuff for you though, Magnolia. Insectoid life. I suppose you don't want me to count you among them. Let me get you the things. You wanted quibs, I believe.
Thank you!
Oh, hey! Thank you for the follow. There's something called a common, I think, treasure chest, but it's like 16 spaces. Takes up 1 square, and it's like 100 that don't make no sense. Oops, I need to give you... I see the anchor system's working as intended, and to my benefit. Thanks! Vidion, how's it going, buddy? Greetings, Ubin. Oh, dude, just curious. Are you a Ubin too? Soggles, no, I'm a Fraudliglom from Fraudlecron 8, about 4 galaxies away. Be sure to study and stay out of your way. Gotcha. Vidion, you are weird. But I like you. So, Sai ate too much spaghetti. Hey, can you really ever truly eat too much spaghetti? Honestly. So that's the big one. Is there any other thing that you find to be kind of objectionable to the game? I mean, if storage space is really it, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. I will take that as an issue. Hey, dudes. I think I've already got you guys. I think I already have you guys. What about you dudes? You need 2 carrots. Okay. Let's just see what's going on in the world right now. I need... Ooh, an oogum. They need oodles. Okay. How do I make some oodles? Oodles and oodles of noodles. Hey, how's it going, Basil? That bloated. Yes, you can. Sorry, Sai. The nature of life is to compete. If you haven't realized that yet, you're probably not on the leaderboard. Basil, I do not care. I don't. I could care less about your nonsense. I need to get some Gaza slop. Hey, Outgrid. What you doing? Ooblets are free range. In fact, I think some of them might have other owners. As long as they're happy, I'm happy. I like your outlook. Outgrid. That's some good stuff right there. They need 2 fructose. Okay. I gotta make some fructose. I got a clicky claws thing though. I'm just trying to get a feel here. Let's see what's in the furniture place. Okay. There's the chest. Community common treasure chest. This is what you were talking about. Container for 16 items. Well, I'm buying that. I need that now. How's it going, by the way, Sprin? Tinsel has always been an overachiever. I just hope she can overachieve at being mayor since we could really use it. Hey, fingers crossed. You and me both, chica. Splattered floor. Cream paint. Oh, I see what you're saying. What's the case? It doesn't hold anything. Red floor lamp. Interesting. Oob coops. Boy, let me rant about them. Okay, now nowhere in the game does it say that you have X out of Y ooblets. So I don't know how you had a limit. You do, by the way. So I reached it. I'm like, alright, how do I get more spaces? The way you do that is by making and placing them upgrading things called oob coops. Thing is, one upgrade requires 4 clawfoots, which the seeds for them cost 32 for 1 seed. Oh man. I've heard some issues with the oob coops. People have had some problems with those. Like having the max. I take things slow. Like I haven't come across that issue just yet necessarily. So let's hope that it doesn't happen, but you never know. I can make a medium sprinkler soon. Okay. Yeah. I am very... I think that... Well, I mean, it is still early access. I think the biggest flaw that the game has is just its economy in general. Sometimes you have to wait for things to spawn to gather the stuff, or have to wait for it to farm and stuff like that, and that can be a real grind. I think that it needs to work on its economy and balancing in that aspect of things. I really don't understand how they ever let Taffy be the mayor before me. I'm sorry, Taffy was the mayor before you? And I just got him to stop trying to ride the Ooblets. What were you all thinking? Taffy was the mayor? Sweet treat. Taffy's a psychopath. What were you all thinking? Taffy? Really? Okay, hold on. So I can buy this stuff. So I could buy some carrots and some sweetie beaty stuff. and make them and probably use my stuff to make them go quicker. We'll probably... Oh, okay, I can only have one at a time. Okay, so I want to grow stuff like crazy. Now, where's the design flaw? If you do that, you're spending, for just the cloth, that's 130 gummies. Now, when you go to the scientist girl, yeah, that's okay. You can get it at max, to my knowledge, 100 gummies per oob. So you're actually losing money once you reach the limit. Oh, that's nuts. Okay, the drizzle dribbler. Carrot seeds. Zanuka seeds. Pompadour seeds. La cauliflower. Fluty seeds. Muzz seeds. Yeah, so I need muzz. Let's buy a bunch of muzz. Why not, right? It's on discount. It's a single thing. Why not? Oh. I think my oldest is getting into trouble. We're gonna find out in a minute. I hear her bouncing around. Alright, let's plant these dudes. We're gonna get industrial here. Oh, I'm untilling. What am I doing? I'm supposed to be watering and planting. Oh boy. Yay, badges. Other than that, it's such a freaking good game. Exactly. Yeah. So like yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The economy is one of its biggest flaws. And I think that's just something that will be overcome over time. That's something that they're just gonna tweak. Hey, fish. Dear constituent, enjoy this personalized letter from the mayor's office. Ah, yeah, thank you, Tinsel. I want that fish. Plant 15 seeds. Okay. I'm also one of those people that, like, I don't grind a lot, so, like, for me, I take things kind of at a slow pace. I'm a stay-at-home dad to 2 kids, 5 and 2. So, like, for me, I get to game a couple hours a night, maybe 3 days a week, 3 or 4 days a week at the most. And so, it doesn't happen very often. This carrot, plant the muzz. Alright, and then, oh, I'm tired. Oh man, I'm so tired. Let's get you some food, buddy. I did not realize I was that tired. Let's get you an energy boost, my dear. You got a whole bunch of stuff. We got the carrot cake. But I also got all this bumblebee buns. Let's binge on the bumblebee buns. Oh, I have to eat them, don't I? Never mind. Options. Consume. There we go. Consume. Consume. Consume! Yes! And the oob coops, when you upgrade them with the economy error there, you can only get 1 ooblet slot. It would make more sense if the coops went up like in 3 slots. So you start off with 1 space in the coop, then you go up to 3, so plus 2, then 5. Yeah, I think that makes sense too. I do think that, and like I said, it is still an early access game, and you know, I think that the tweaking is definitely going to help them better understand just how players play this game. And I think that that's probably going to be the biggest help to them, is just seeing what works, what doesn't, and how to tweak it so that it'll fit better to what people expect. Okay. So I've got a whole batch of bubba bombs. Speedy grow. Here, we're gonna use it up. Hold on, let me just make sure what my inventory looks like, what my storage says. And I also gotta put the chest in there when I have some time. Cranberries. I don't have any muzz. Got some muzz flour. Whew. Okay. I guess I can put it in this. So, can you sell the lump stump seed? I'm always worried that I'm going to like mess this up. That I'm gonna sell something I shouldn't. It's always in the back of my mind. Oh, I can put this in there. There we go. That'll save me a space. And yeah, that's what I saw from it. When you go into the purchase thing, I noticed that it was like, yeah, this is just to so this takes 2 days. So if I throw that to fertilize, 0.75. Okay, so it doesn't even fully. Okay, I'm learning. I'm slowly learning. So it says new. Okay, so it popped up in my thing to decorate. Right? Furniture. Yeah, we're gonna place it. We need this. Right at the bed. Okay. So we're getting rid of the shell bows. There's a spot for Borgus in here, isn't there? I have Borgus, yeah. Let's put that with the Borgus. I need a couple more of those. I think I need 2 more. But yeah, what other so yeah, you're big like so you of course do a lot of farming games and stuff like that, which is super cool. I played a lot of Harvest Moon in my life as a youth. First got into it on as a kid. That was one of the earliest games I emulated way back in the day, and we're talking like the late 1990s. Harvest Moon, or maybe early 2000s, like 2000. Harvest Moon on the Super Nintendo was the first game I played, and I loved it to death. I've got Harvest Moon on like the Game Boy Color, and all the GameCube Harvest Moons. Wonderful Life and Magical Melody. Good games. I love them to death. I got Harvest Moon 64, the PlayStation 2 Harvest Moon game. That one, it might be my favorite. That one's really, really good. I like that one a lot. Okay. Let's put that in there. I need to keep this, the spore stuff because I want to challenge the mushroom guys because I haven't done that yet. So I need to get 20 muzz. Oh, that's a lot of muzz. Didn't realize it was as much. So I was there. They need 2 muzz. Gotta dance with the birds. I'm gonna do some reconstituting and some fishing too, because I need some more of that gross stuff, and whatever happens, whatever I get from the other stuff. Hey, it's worth noting that I got up this morning. That's good, Arvin. I'm glad you did. Some days it's tough, I know. I wish I was around for the more retro games to play them. It's sad that so many of them are lost to the people who can actually afford them. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. So, like, I had a giant Saturn collection that I recently sold a couple of things off of the Sega Saturn collection. So I had, like, Panzer Dragoon Saga, Dragon Force, these really amazing, tough-to-get games. Oh, I have to go get my... I gotta go get my hold this. I'm gonna be right back. One fraction of a second. Whoop. That sound is not good. Hi. My youngest slamming doors. Waking my wife up. She works tomorrow. She's a nurse. She was causing a ruckus. Oh yeah, everything's fine. How's it going? She was just wanting to stay awake. As 5-year-olds are wont to do. But she's okay. She had to apologize to her mom though. Because she woke her up. She's a nurse, so she works like super early. She has to go to bed around 7 o'clock and get up at 2. So when a 5-year-old opens and slams the door to their bedroom, it's like, what are you doing? Stop! My dad has a PS1, but we sold it. And I'm so sad about it now. Oh man, what games did you have on the PS1? Those are awesome. That's an awesome system. Alright, what am I doing? I have something achieved. Let's see. Yep, I gotta do the plenty's orders, and then what is... Oh, the daily wishes, okay. And collect a gleamy ooblet seed. Fulfill a plenty's orders. I'm working on the plenty's orders. Working on it. That was your signature move. Awesome game. This basically uses the camera to track your whole body movement. Basically space skateboarding. Oh, that's PlayStation 2. I owned it. That is... I own it. It is... Hold on. We're gonna take a fraction of a second and look it up. Because, it is... Oh, I gotta go get her. 1 second. Be right back. Oh my goodness. She wanted to let me know that she was missing a finger. She's not missing a finger. Yeah. Hold on. PlayStation 2 camera game. I have it. Somebody gave it to me as a Secret Santa a long time ago. iToy games. Let's see. Games for the iToy. You're looking for Antigrav by Harmonix. I'll show you a picture. Yeah, Antigrav. It was like you used your whole body, used the camera. It was the iToy, and you're floating around. It is by Harmonix, the people who later on made like Rock Band and stuff like that, or the Rock Band or Guitar Hero, one of the two. Check it out, Antigrav, Antigrav. I'm thinking that's what you're talking about. You can always be like, nope, that was not it. Okay. Let's see. Expect another interruption. My 5-year-old is being particularly today. She's being a mess. All right. Hey, what's up, Milu? It's you, Bogus. Yeah, that might be it. Dude, Milu, come on, buddy. Get it together. That's not cool. So can I sell these things? Like the Quib and such? And who do I sell it to? What are these guys again? These are the Clompers. I don't know if I have a Clomper yet. Let's battle him. But it's definitely it. Oh yeah. I played a lot with the iToy as a kid. Like they had a dancing game, iToy Groove and Groove 2. Played some of that. I've got yeah, let's do this. Him. That's my. Oh, can I do all 4? I can. All right. Well, now you know. Oh yeah. slide to a house. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, no, I'm an old hand at video games, so I've played a lot in my time. For like over 30 years, I've been playing video games. So I got 7. Okay. Oh, they were stunned. Okay. 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Any other great games you almost remember? It's crazy how small that world is, right? Anagram was good. It took some getting used to. You had to, with the iToy stuff, you had to take things really slow with your movements and be very smooth with your movements, you know? We did a lot of jerking around. It's like, I don't know what's going on, and I had a hard time dealing with it. Alright, so let's see. Play next week twice. Story 2, next turn. Oh man, I kind of want to do that. My 5-year-old's losing it. I'm gonna start with 4 extra beats next turn. Let's see how it turns out. Sonic the Hedgehog game. So there was a couple Sonic the Hedgehog games on the PlayStation 2. So we're probably talking Sonic Heroes. It was super frustrating. That's where you had 3 people on a team, and you would kind of switch between them as you ran into 3D Sonic. That was on PlayStation 2. Then, of course, like Sonic Adventure DX, where you had to each character had their own little story mode. You had, you know, Sonic, Tails, Amy, Big the Cat, and then there was Sonic Unleashed, which you played a Sonic and then Sonic the Werehog. Couldn't handle the slow movements, yeah. No, it's tough. Alright. So let's see. Oh, no! My deck was not good enough to handle 9 grooves. Nothing happens. Scope by 0. So gain a beat. Hold on. So if I use 1 to gain 2 beats, it'll be 6. That would be enough. So. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Right. 1. Okay. Like that. Mr. Egghead. Oh yeah. That would be Eggman. Yeah. Fight scene where he was like huge. I always got squished to him. It made me so angry. You're probably thinking Sonic Heroes. Sonic Heroes had a big Eggman fight in the beginning, and it's really good. The game is not good. Sorry. The game was rough. I had a tough time with it. It's not that it's bad. It's just I feel like the controls are really difficult at times, unnecessarily. Gonna do that. We need to up our height. Close. Close. PlayStation 2 was great. It had some really crazy games. Some of my favorites are like, there's one called Rad Robot Alchemical Drive. And what that one is... Hold on. Let's just finish this way. It's a third-person robot fighting game. But what it was you were a person who was controlling this gigantic mech, but from the little person's perspective on the ground. And so you had to be you controlled like each arm and leg individually, and it'd be bashing buildings and things, but you also had to navigate the city as a person to get better vantage points, to get away from debris and destruction. It was really cool. Good job, little Clomper. I do have one of you. I also really dug, there's some weird games. Some very weird games. There was one called Tulip. It's maybe this really crazy guy. He makes these really strange games. Games like this game called Little King Story on the Wii, and also on PC. And Tulip is this game about this kid who he's from the country and he's moving to the big city. I got a wrapper. And he falls in love with this girl and doesn't know how to kiss. So he's going to learn by kissing other people, and the whole goal is that you help people with their problems, and then you get to kiss them, like homeless men and aliens, and it's bananas. Okay, so what do those things do? Okay, reconstituted rulers for reconstitution. Okay. Incidentals keep cleaning up the planted evidence, so we'll need to bring more in, operative. Curious about that. Like, is that gonna pay off at some point? I wonder. Hi, birdies. I have like 1 million of these button boys. My dad made an arcade machine though when I was like 13. It was so cool. Had all the classics on one machine. Used his old laptop that a cap broke, fell off a table, hinge broke. It's the computer for the whole system. It was awesome. Dude, yeah, making a MAME cabinet is an absolute blast. It's something, a project that I would love to do at some point. MAME cabinets are really cool. Of just putting arcade games onto a computer and just running with it. We got 3 spore bays. Now I just need those little mushroom dudes. Hey, Patrick. How do, Patrick? Hope you're having a nice day. You're welcome. I mean, thanks. And you? Sorry. Yes, nice day. Yes. Give me all your quib. What's there? Oh, a sport bay. Yay, sport bay! Making sure Mrs. and I grow up with a bit of retro gaming in our lives. That's spectacular. I'm glad. And it's very much the same case for me here. With like my kids and stuff, we always play a whole range of stuff, be it new, old, it doesn't matter. And my kids, you know, are very appreciative of that, which I'm very appreciative of in return. I think it's an absolute blast. We love games of all types. There's not a bad game. Like, we always talk about, like, what's, you know, games are the best they've ever been. No, all games from all eras are the best it's ever been. Like, the stuff from the olden days still brings something to the table, you know, that the modern games don't. And modern games bring things to the table that the retro games don't. Everything gives a little bit of something. It's really cool. So let's see. We got a lot of XP for friendship stuff. And badges earned. Continue. Sigh! Don't say that. All games are awesome. You know I love you, Sigh. Alright, so there's new tasks. Reopen the dance barn and fix Gimble's balloon. Okay. I saw a lot of Ooblets today. Hey, what's up, buddies? You ready to start the day? Yeah, you excited? I'm excited too. It's a rainy day outside. How's it going, by the way, Si? What you been up to? Hope you're having a good time adjusting to town. Just thought I'd mention in case you hadn't heard, there's some super rare Ooblets to be found if you look hard enough. They're called Gleamies, and they sparkle. Today's hanker analysis has been completed. Here are the results. Alright, Borgus for Gimbal. Got a Borgus. Okay, so the Muzz is almost ready. They'll be ready later today. Oh, weed. Can I? No, you can't tell him that. I was curious. Okay. Oh. I see. That one's getting strangled. It needs weeds. I'm starting to understand. Starting to understand this game. It's a process. There's a few bad games this era. There's people who have taken VR gaming and turned it into... Oh, yeah. It's dangerous. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, I do PlayStation VR. I have PSVR, and that's been really cool experience. Luckily, it doesn't have any of that stuff, but I've had a lot of fun with it. It's really cool. I do stream that occasionally from time to time. Ooh, you guys are different color cookie claws. I don't have fructose, my friends. I'm gonna dance against you guys though. Should I wait for like special colored ones, or that's a real question. Should I wait for colored ones? And let's look at the Hey, what's up, Milo? Now that you're here, maybe you'll be the only other cool person in town. I'll have to keep tabs on your coolness levels, though. Oh, dude, look at my hat, right? I don't need to worry about being cool or not. Got a witch's hat. Why are you a mess? What's going on? I want to play a game, but I don't want to start a game. Oh, sigh. I feel ya. That's why you do like pinball. Pinball is always my go-to. I don't know what to play, but I want to play something. If you ever need like a haircut or something, stop by whenever open. Much appreciated. This, yeah, always just go with that. Speedy go color more home decor. The Manatee expansion. Faster reconstitutor. More hairstyles available. Bigger tool belt. Even more Ooblets. Blueprint. Swooshler blueprint. Turns crops into a liquefied form. Foodie karaoke recipe. Round living bond. More clothing available. Okay. Why not, right? Hold on, I don't need to do that yet. Let's get something like the... let's see. Faster reconstitutor. Yeah, we'll use that right now. Get the ground spring bean recipe, you'll need it. Wait. Ground spring bean? Okay, I'll make sure to get that next. The ground from spring beans. It's merely bean juice. Alright, I'll look into it. Hey, Mayor. How are you selling so far? A little overwhelmed. You'll figure everything out. We're all here to help. Well, maybe not Basil. I know. What are we going to do about him, Mayor Tinsel? Seriously. He's a problem. He's a real problem. That's not even a joke. That's just the truth. Real problem. Yeah, won't need it until the balloon gets up and running. Alright. Got a lot of cloth stuff. This is good. I needed some of that. Clothlets. Should open the dance barn. Yeah, so go play pinball. Pinball's great. I'm still searching for my PlayStation Move controller size so we can do some bridge crew. This is private property, you know. Is this the dance barn? Was. Fell in disrepair. Nobody's bothered fixing it up. Had many fond memory of trouncing everyone at the dance house we used to have here. I bought it after it became decrepit as a speculative investment that's never paid off. So the moral of that history lesson is, it's my property. You should buzz off. But since wanted me to help reopen it, though. How noble. Tell you what. Bring the supplies here to repair it and pay me for the cost of labor and the cost of the lot. I'll hire someone to fix it up and donate the whole barn back to the town. So I buy it from you and you donate it to the town? It's called philanthropy, darling. Okay. Okay, dude. For real. For real. Okay. Got the planklets. So 300 gummies, okay. Got those. I've got obsidian. So I'm gonna need some more clawfoots and I'm gonna need some more money. So we gotta sell some stuff. I gotta figure out what to do to sell, though. That's kind of big. I'm working on it, Aura. I'm working on it. Hey, Gimbal. Gotta fill in some life experiences to make some new content for my autobiography next chapter. Instead of escaping from zombie pirate meteor, so I'm thinking my next adventure should involve some of those elements. Alright, Gimbal. You are something else some days. Admiring old Burpee, yeah? Burpee? The balloon. Named her Burpee. And as you can see, we had a bit of an oopsie. Pro ballooning tip. Don't let an ooblet try to land your balloon. Denzel wanted me to help get your balloon fixed so I could get to other places in Oob and turn on their OobNet towers so we can get the OobNet back in Badge Town. Too much exposition. Never going to remember all that. I'm not going to either, Gimbal. Sorry. So what can I do to help fix your Burpee? Well, how do? I think all it take is a few planklets, some clawfoots, and a couple nurnies to get her back in action. I scrounged around myself for all that, but my vision ain't so great anymore. When she get gather all the materials, I should be able to fix old Burpee up in no time. Let's do that. Okay, so what do you need? I've got that. Oof. Okay. I'm gonna gather my clawfoots. While ye may. Gather ye clawfoots while ye may. Old times they are a-changing. Hey, Taffy. I'm a sweetie. Taffy, you are something else. Sweetie, not necessarily. Something. Rain droplet. Hey, Upgrade. If we get kicked out of Badge Town, who's gonna feed all the stray ooblets? We're not getting kicked out of Badge Town. What are you talking about? Please stay there, because I would really like some more of you. Hey, dudes. I've already got you guys. I don't know, do we ever need these like, shells and stuff? I don't think we do. I have yet to come across something that would need it. I have Dwarven Dad on the other monitor. His family's trolling him throughout the stream. What are they doing? What's happening to Dwarven Dad? If we forget our history, we're bound to forget, we shouldn't forget our history is the point. Let's go check on our Muzz. So close. So close. Oh, got a Clomper. Clomper's aggressive name belies their gentle and some might say simple nature, taxonomically related to lump stumps, insofar as they both have little leavies on their head. Yeah. Clump stomp. Alright. So, we'll get more stuff from doing this stuff. I need nernies. Is this the only way to get nernies? I think it is. Use for the club loss later? Okay. just want that sweet, sweet learning. Cool. So I'm looking for clothlets. I guess I'm gonna have to grow it. I want to sell things. Can I sell things? I don't know how this works. Let's go to her. I want to sell your produce. Be happy to buy it at my shop. Okay. Trade. Okay. 2 each for the button boys. I got a lot of button boys. I have a lot of button boys. Still not very much in terms of the gummies. They're playing with puppets right now? What? Sai, clip that like crazy, please. I want to see Dwarven Dad play with puppets. That would be a lifelong dream of mine. I love puppets. So I'll grab all this stuff then, because I was going to be able to use it for something later. Yes, make your sand angels, you crazy people. Hey, Cookie Claus. I can't. Sorry, Cookie Claus. I'd like to challenge you, but not today. Yes, Dalio. Have you seen a rapidly dangerous robot Ooblet hybrid experiment running loose around town? No. Probably for the best then. I'll mark that one down as needs further study. Ooh. Check my stamina. It's rapidly depleting. Rapidly depleting. Oh, that reconcentrator goes so quick. Just 30 slurry. Okay. High quality bait. Oh, 30. Excellent. This is great. Oh, I love Sea of Thieves Panda Milk. I had played it a long time ago. Hold on. You guys look the same? I played it a long time ago, 2 years ago when the game had launched, and it's an awesome, super fun game. I really enjoy it a ton. And one of the issues that has happened in my life though was that I need that. Yes, I think that's enough Borgus to do the mission for her. Is it? She wanted 3 Borguses. I got 3 Borguses. Let's go turn that in. It's a cooperative game, right? A lot of people try to play it solo and aren't successful because it's super hard if you play that game alone. But I don't mind also. I also don't mind playing with random people. I need to gather my Borguses. So I have some friends on the stream. So you might see like Lapillicos is a good friend of mine who's who plays with me, and Dwarven Dad, which was mentioned earlier by Sai, who plays with puppets, and some other folks. They come around on the stream and we play it together and do a lot of cool stuff with it and have a blast. It's great because it's a game that is like a natural storytelling situations, right? So things that happen in the game as you play happen really naturally, really fun and exciting stuff that happen, and it's a blast. It's an absolute blast. But it's not for everybody, you know? So I wouldn't suggest that it's great for everyone. It's only great for certain people. Potion increased chance of riding elevators alone. Oh, pretty for us. So it's like you have these different factions that you're working for. There's a story mode that you can do as well. But you have these factions that you're working for that give you different types of missions, like, you know, X marks the spot, treasure chest finds, or these riddles you have to follow. Hunting down skeleton pirate captains, or doing trade stuff, gathering chickens and pigs and snakes and delivering them to different places. My family's fortunes come from fertilizer production, but we obviously don't get our own hands dirty. That's great, dude. I'm proud of you. So proud. So proud. There's so many sporguses. Hold on. Let's get some food in us. Oops. There we go. We need the sporguses. So yeah, there's a story mode, but what makes it interesting is just exploring the world, doing these missions, and coming across other players, and all this crazy stuff that happens. Yep, I got the Borguses for you. This potion better work this time. Anyway, here are those gummies. Thank you for the gummies. Oh, nice. How's my relationship went over there? That's good. Let's scan some guys. Yeah, I do. Du Chateau, I have to get up early tomorrow, so just popping in real quick to say hi. Hope you're doing well and everyone has a great stream tonight. Thank you, Chateau. It's an absolute pleasure. I hope you get some rest. It's an absolute pleasure. Hope you're doing well as well. Hopefully, Goemon's gone well for you too. Let's scan our dudes. Oh, not yet. We're getting there. So yeah, Sea of Thieves is a passion of mine. It's a game I super love. Yes, let's assemble that. Let's assemble. We got, Spressy. An energy boost for a sophisticated Ooblets. Contains 60 energy. Increases run speed by 40. What? Sign me up. More spores. Spore Bay. I have friends that play it. I want to try it bad. If you ever, Xbox Game Pass is always an option. It's on Xbox Game Pass if you have it on PC or if you have an Xbox One. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. You can give it a shot. It's like $1 for your first month. And hey, Cookie Claws. If only I had fructose, I would fight you guys, but I don't right now. Where are those special birds? What do you guys need? You need Muzz. I'm gonna get one more Muzz for you guys because I want your special color. You guys look cool. Ended up making a 4-minute long highlight of all the dying happening in Floating Castle. Oh my gosh, I gotta check that out. I will check that out. That last level was brutal. Panic says, but I'm like not like the most wealthy, so I can't like buy a game if I'm not gonna play it all the way. This is also true, right? I'm with you there. I am not at all. I was excited for this game, but it cost me $10. So, like, that helped. Okay. So I got 6 Muzz. I need 20 Muzz? That's a lot of Muzz. Let's go get these special colored birds. And get this Spore Bay. Hey birdies. We are going to dance. Sorry, Cookie Claws. I like that dude. No, Cookie Claws should come in. The other dude's staying. Okay. Play next move twice. Version of Mamba. So that's okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Chateau, if you're still around, the last level of every Goemon game is always brutal, I feel like. The Super Nintendo one I played was super tough. And it was like just a big maze. It was really hard. Like the whole place flipping around and stuff. It was a crazy game. Like, level 1. I loved it, but it was hard. Alright. Gain a hype. With your hand. Yeah, we're getting hype. Got to. Hype is so important. Gain intuition to be next turn. Absolutely. And purples. I'm digging. At first when I played this, Panda, when I first played this, I was worried that this combat system wasn't going to be interesting, and I found it to be very engaging, so I was very happy with that. Gain hype. Don't mind if I do. Alright, so stun. Stun! Sorry, buddy. Oof. Oh boy. I'm getting anxious. They're gonna win this, aren't they? Add a fluster. Okay, I'll take that. That's fine. Gain a beat. Absolutely gonna gain a beat. Oh no! Yeah, the weird Twitch stuff is always weird. So I got 6. Yeah, I had to move my hand. So I can do everything. Boy. I'm super nervous. I'm like, this isn't good. We're gonna lose this fight. 5 points. Oh boy, they just have to get 1. And they do. No! Please don't, yes. Oh my gosh. So 2 and 4. I barely won that fight. Get the tournaments. Unfortunately, you can't really do the specialty mode, which is only using Ooblets specific moves. Go against someone who only stuns you, you're stuck. Always being stunned. And it's another loop with no one getting points or doing anything. Ooh, that sounds terrible. That's something that needs to be fixed. Chateau says, I don't know what this game is, but the music's catchy. This is Ooblets, Chateau. This just came out yesterday. It's a Harvest Moon meets Pokemon with a card-based dance battle system. Increase opponent's beat cost by 1 per move for the rest of the battle. It's so good. Click claws went up a level. Nice. What do you got? Gain a hype. Hype is always good. I like this. Yeah, that's one Panda book that needs to be fixed like right away. Yes, I want your dumb burbs. Dumb burb seed. Give me your dumb burb seed. Good job, little dumb burb. It's an unusual dumb burb seed. Nice, we finally got that. That was a big deal. I'm excited. It's like my first unusual looking one. Gotta put my statues in the town hall. Harvest Moon is that weird milking animation. Yeah, so like this is a little different, but it's great. I love it. I love it a lot. It's really cool. Clomper. And Clicky Claws. I wonder if... Yes, you can now look through this stuff again and find new stuff. Give me your gummies. Tinsel ever in her office? No, she's not. Boom, This is a super jolly, though, Chateau. I mean, this is the epitome of jolly. It's a game where you're collecting stuff and improving the town, creating bonds with the other villagers in the town, and catching these cool little creatures and doing these crazy cool dance battles with them. It's really fun. I dig it a lot. Let's, oh, droplet, thank you. Don't mind if I do. Spore Bay, don't mind if I do. Alright, let's see what we got. Nothing here to search. What do we need here again? So I need some more of that stuff. Got it. I need the clothlets. Okay, so clothlets is going to be a big resource that I need to be looking for. Oh boy. That's like the spore bays for me earlier. I was having a real hard time when I first played this yesterday of getting spore bays. It's going to take forever. Is there anything I can do, like search in here? No. It's a rubber ducky. Alright, have a good night. Gotta go be responsible, Chateau. Have a good night, man. It's a pleasure. It's good to see you, though. I hope you get some rest. Alright, so what do I need in this one? You need... Got that stuff. Okay, needs 4. It's 300 gummies. Let me go get my obsidians and turn those in. And also plant the new seed I got. So I want to get that Dumburb. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Oh my gosh. Wait. Okay, 0.25, 7.75, okay. Alright, so let's plant our stuff. Got these seeds here to still do. More muzz. And then Dumburb seed. Need one more recipe piece. I need to sell that Ooblet seed. I don't need it for anything. I'm not gonna plant him or use him. And then let's look at my recipes and stuff. Like, what can I make? So I've got all these people. She wants a Borgus. Sorry, I couldn't do a Borgus today, Gimbal. Oh, what the heck? Okay, so like I could make oodles if I get a Borgus and a button boy. Ah, I see. So we need to make the liquid stuff to make juices and stuff. Okay, fructose is a sweetie beatie. Fluty sauce, fluty flour. Okay, so this one, oh my gosh, for an ooh coop. I need to make that a priority too. There's so much going on. Sucking a cow, how's it going? Ooblets. Yeah, it's a new game. It just came out yesterday. It's super good. It has some issues, like some design issues, in terms of like its economy, and there's some little design flaws that they're working on. It's early access still, so the game isn't fully released yet. But it is a game that is about planting crops, helping people in town. It's a Harvest Moon meets Pokemon with a weird card-based dance battle system. It's really cool. Alright, let's get my obsidian. I just need 2 of them. I can't just take 2. Okay, so that's something that they need to fix at some point. Let's see. I'm gonna keep the muzz with me, and I'm gonna see if I can sell these seeds because I don't use them. It's a great game. How are you doing today, by the way? Sucking a cow. Sakana cow. It's Sakana cow. Sakana cow. I have to remember this. I always say it wrong. I think that's how you say it. If I need tokens. Gotta turn these in. Okay, so I cannot sell those seeds. Let's expand the tasks. Earn a friendship sticker. Complete a tinsel task. I'm trying. I talked to Padrig. I need 20 muzz. Oh, I need to buy more muzz to then sell. I think that should be enough. I think Japanese would tend to stress the sa, the ka, rather than the ka. So my guess would be the first way. That's how I always did it. So, Sakana cow. I would almost, as a streamer, I think this sort of split up people's names. We call it Saka or cow. Wait, not cow. I wouldn't call you cow unless that was your name. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Breathe. It's gonna be okay. Planting our muzz. Our excessive amount of muzz. That's all my. Oof. Let's see. I need to eat, get some energy. Just a little bit. Just enough to make another row of stuff. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16, 18. Okay, so we'll have enough muzz to grow. I think we're good there in that department. And it got watered because of the rain. Okay, yeah, we're calling it a night. Gunstar says, what is this delight I'm looking at? Gunstar, by the way, welcome, and I do apologize that I was not able to come back to your grand reopening stream. I hope you're doing well. Holy smokes, Gunstar. We're looking at Ooblets. This is Harvest Moon meets Pokemon in the most chill and bubblegum experience ever. You don't fight, you do dance battles, and it's a card-based dance battle system, which is actually really cool. I dug it a lot. It works really well, a lot better than I was expecting. And so you're just collecting these creatures. You when you beat them in a dance battle, you get their seed, and you plant the seed, and then they grow, and they can also be your helpers. So like in Harvest Moon, you had the fairies and stuff like that that would help. The creatures that you used to battle with also can be your helpers in this case. Plenty more streams will also have it. Also card based. So here's the thing. So it's on the Epic Game Store. It's on a discount, $20. But if you got anything during their like summer game sale, you got a $10 off coupon. So this game for me was $10. Just came out yesterday. It's early access, so there is some design issues, right? It's got its economy a little all over the place. So like, and storage becomes a major issue. And there's one major design flaw that we've come across, that there's a type of battle that you can do where you just use the special cards for the particular ooblet that you have. And the problem is that some of them are just strictly stun cards, and so you can't do anything. You're in this endless cycle of being stunned. But other than that, they're addressing this. So, yeah, it's crazy though. In case you're running out of storage space around the house, I've got some chests you can buy at my shop. I got you. I bought a chest. Today's Hanker, he wants a planklet. I got planklets to spare, my friends. All right, how are you guys doing? Let's weed. Muzz is ready. Let's harvest the muzz. You guys are almost ready. Let's weed that. I need to get an oob coop. There's a lot going on. I need to get an oob coop. I need to get... They have this crazy names for everything. It's a wild game. Planting. Okay. Okay, so we can choose an ooblet. One of them is not in my party. It's the lump stump, I think. Is he not in my party? No, he's in my party. The honey. You in my party? You are. Okay, turnkey honey and clicky claws are in my party. I like the clomper though. I want the clomper. Lump stump, I don't want you as much. So the cruncher takes them. Okay, we're not crunching Muzz though. We ain't doing no Muzz crunching right now. I'll show you a battle. We'll do a battle. 1 second here. You guys need oodles. I can't battle you guys yet. Let's see who we can fight. Ooh, I need that. Thank you. I'll fight you guys just because we need to show. Just because we need to show Gunstar Dance Battle. So you pick your team of up to 4. So you have your beats on the bottom left corner that you can see. That's your pool of move stuff that you can do. The ones that are the colored cards are very specific to an ooblet. If they're stunned, they can't do that. So like for instance, we're going to gain a beat because we can. Your goal is to get to 35 points before the other team. That number changes based on the number of people you have in your crew. Start with 2 extra beats next turn. So I can use up all my stuff because I've gotten some extra beats that's going to help me out. So we're going to start with 2 extra beats in the next turn. Ooh. I could add a mood in my hand. Let's see what we get. We're going to draw a card. We're going to see what we got. Oh, free point. That's good. I like to see that. Free points. We're stunning one of these guys for 2 turns. And then we'll get some 2 points. You also have hype, which you can cards that generate hype, and that makes the point cards worth more as you do things. And you have stuff that'll stun people. Oh my gosh, gain 6 points and 2 hype. Oh, that's so good. We're gonna lose this match. We're gonna lose it. Well, we're not gonna. Hold on. Play the next move twice. Earn 7 points. So we just got 14 points. We're back in the game. Yeah, we're gonna stun again. And we're gonna get more beats the next turn. I think that's the best move. And then of course there's dorky me with a witch hat and a hoodie, just chilling. Oh my gosh, they're generating so much hype. They're so screwed. They have so much hype. It's just a gimme. Gain a hype. Hold on. So if I gain a hype, what do I got? So I can gain 13 points. Which is gonna almost put me there, but it's not gonna. I mean, let's hope. We're gonna pray. You ready to pray? Give them a bad hand, please. I'm gonna lose. Oh, I lost. They just kept generating hype. That was bad. But you still get XP. You just don't get their seed. And you waste the resources that you need to fight them. And you don't get as much XP. Clomper leveled up. What did he get? He got stun a target for a turn? Oh, it costs 0. That's good. Alright, and I want to catch these dudes. I haven't caught them yet. They're not shiny, are they? No, they're not shiny. I'm looking for weird variants, because there have color variants and stuff like this as well. Hey Patrick, how's it going? Suppose business could be better. I'm not sure how to turn it around. Sorry to hear that, if that's ever anything I can do. Hey Milu. What even are ooblets? Like plants, animals? I don't get it. Like, why would some be plants, but others like robots? It makes no sense. They asked me, the only thing they all have in common is they're dumb. Dude, Milu, you got one. Dude. Don't do these poor dudes like that, okay? I want you to take that back. You owe them an apology. Here. Let's be friends. Thanks. Yeah, dude. Treat him better, okay? Hey, how's it going, Melda? I bet you look cute in just about anything you pick up at Kibonbon. Thanks, but I'm taken. We gotta deposit our stuff. I need 300. That's so much. Gummy. Hey, Era. My Ooblets keeps breaking all my stuff, but it's hard to get mad at this squishy little dumb baby face. I agree. It is hard to. There's Taffy. Dim Dams? Taffy, I have no freaking clue what you were talking about. Taffy is the weirdo. Got kicked out of all of the clubs, the Ooblet clubs, and was the mayor last year. Do you ever wonder if you need a license or any qualifications to fly a hot air balloon? Let's hope not. Okay. So yeah, I need lots of clothlets. Got lots of button boys. Hey, what's up, Officer Zuffle? Badgetown Historical Society just named its new president, and it's me! Good job, Officer Zuffle. I'm proud of you, buddy. Oh, there's... Ooh. Spore Bay. Taffy is special. Very special. Panda milk. Very, very, very special. I like him. I can relate. Shake. Shake. We're just being hunter-gatherers right now. And then hoping I'm just waiting for my stuff to go. We can reconstitute some cans. Yeah, let's do that. Let's grab these cans. But yeah, Gunstar, what did you play, by the way, on your grand reopening? I'm very curious. I wish I could have been there. I was playing some Sea of Thieves, I think, at that time. What's the best sort of camera for photographing ghosts? Photographing ghosts. Can't use words. Hey, Mayor Tinsel. Hey, why is this place called Badgetown anyways? Oh, dude, it's called Badgetown because of all the badges you can get here. Check your Grumbar to see which ones you qualify for to keep track. The ones you've gotten. But, like, was that all a thing when the town was originally founded, too? Oh, no, I think it was founded by a dude named Mr. Badge. Okay, let's reconstitute. Can reconstitution! Don't lick it. Whole bunch of different Genesis stuff. Nice. I need to play some more Genesis lately. I've been Genesis free for a bit. I've been torn, Gunstar, because like I really desperately want to be a pirate legend in Sea of Thieves, but I also know that it takes so long, and I'm like, I'd like to play some other games too in my life. So I'm torn, and so I'm like, I'll play some of this, and I'll always kind of go back to Sea of Thieves. I've got Lapilacos to always be my wingman when needed, and because like I've got the Yakuza games I want to play and do. I want to revisit. I really want to revisit Assassin's Creed stuff. I got 5 speedy grow. I want to kind of do like a whole Assassin's Creed franchise run through stuff. I've got my Quest for Glory stuff I'm doing, which I'm going to finish this year. Absolutely. I've only got 2 more games to do. Hey, want to sell all our possessions and live in the trees? That sounds fun, but I'm a little too busy today. No problem. Maybe tomorrow. Hey, Clicky Claws. What are you guys doing? Grenard? Foraging's an art, and by art I mean you bend down and pick stuff up. You guys are weird. Did I ever tell you this? So yeah, what I'm gonna do, I got plans. So like, next year, like the first stream that I'm doing, Gunstar, is let's sit down, let's talk about what are your make or break type of stuff for video games, and see like, and talk with chat about like what games would you like to see me play, and they have a better idea of what works for me and what doesn't, and then make that list for the year of this, like, and make it into tiers. Like, yeah, I'll get to that game, but it's not a high priority for me right away. You know, like I'll wait a bit. We're not there yet. And other ones being like, well, that's absolutely happening. Like, we're doing that one, making that a top priority. All right, let's fast track this Muzz. I need the speedy grow. Fertilize my Muzz. You guys are gonna be coming real soon. Muzz, Muzz, Muzz. I need to fast track that Muzz. But also like end of the year, gonna be doing a year in review. I'm super stoked about like playing some awesome clips that worked for me that I thought were really fun, and sharing that stuff. And I got my birthday coming up in September, and I'm gonna be 100% doing just playing games with the whole family like all day. You know, we'll do streams where we play. Oh man, you're getting all dry. I need to eat something. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing like an all-day stream where we'll be playing games together with the family, and having like little interims, play with some Jackbox and stuff like that. I'm super excited. It's coming up in September. Just doing it for fun, because with, you know, the quarantine and everything like that happening, I don't really, and like my best friend is moving to Philadelphia, so he's moving like way far away, and he won't be here for that. So I gotta make my own fun. Do some Sea of Thieves with Lip. Oh, that would be great. So a little bit of everything. Chloe will be here. On that note, I have to open early tomorrow for the new Paper Mario. Goes, oh yeah, no problem, man. It's always a pleasure. And dude, don't work too hard. I know you've been working crazy hard. I hope you're everything's kind of getting back into the groove of things, and I hope you're feeling better. And yeah, dude, man, Paper Mario's gonna be awesome. I don't know about Ghost of Tsushima. I feel bad about that. I'm not feeling the hype. I'm not feeling the hype at all. I feel like it, when I saw a lot of the gameplay stuff, I'm like, this is looking like a lot of the stuff we've seen before. And I felt really bad, but it's just not for me. Oh, these are about to pop any minute now. I hope and pray I'll become a streamer big enough to have like chats, and I like, oh, an end of year stream review. Oh yeah, I'm not big by any stretch of the imagination, you know, but I've got my regulars, you know. I made it to affiliate, which was nice, and I am every day completely astounded and absolutely humbled by the fact that there is currently 8 people who pay $6 a month to see me play video games. I'm absolutely absolutely humbled by that idea. And they're all awesome people. Like, everybody who I play games with, who I hang out with here, are all super fun, awesome, you know, awesome streamers, awesome retro people in the retro community in general, for the most part, and they're really great. Night, Gunstar. Bye. Mwah. So try and get regulars. I have a few, but they're kind of here and there. Well, that's the thing. I don't care about the averages. Don't. You play, like play the games and enjoy. And what's great about it is, talk to people, see other streams, and like just encourage other people and show support to them, and it all comes around. But do it for the right reasons, right? You know, always be there to support people and support games. Highest level of Ubin technological accomplishment seems to be the invention of bumblebee buns. Vidian, you are something else, my friend. I love you. You are something else. Don't worry about it. I streamed for a whole 6 years, and only until last October did make any breakthrough and get people like interested in seeing my stuff. So don't worry, it's just a little bit of dumb luck and just being a good person. Be interesting, have something to say, you know. Going to the Kimbamba talking to Chorls. I want that bum bag so bad. Anti-microscopic anything hand wipes. Orthopedic coaster sets. Esley's Cozy Nog Warmer. Hey, Chorls. Did anybody follow you here? Why would they? You never know with those types. Chorls. Dude, you gotta just chill, buddy. The world's not out to get you. I promise. What kind of hairstyles? It's a long time. A lot of pressure for my husband to like make it in streaming, so I'm always worried about it. I understand. Like, oh, I can change my facial hair. Ooh. Urgh. Yeah, we're going the full. Spending the 16 gummies. Yes! What a beauty. Recolor my hair. Is there other hairstyles? No, I'm good. I like my bald hair, thank you. But we are changing the color. No, not yet. We're not there yet. Oh, maybe we'll change the facial color here. The facial hair color. There we go. This is right. This feels right. That feels so right. Hey guys. What's going on, Double? Originally thought it'd be a quaint little idea to start my own cafe. Little did I know that running a cafe would make my bank account similarly quaint and little. Well, see, so like I streamed off and on, so like I wasn't like 100% going in full-time job. I just do it like, you know, a couple days a week. And way back in the day, I was very off and on because like I just have nobody, and so I just kept it slow and steady. But Basil, if you want to get ahead in life, don't share your knowledge for free. That's what speaking fees are for. Dude, Basil, I don't have the patience for you, buddy. I don't. I wish I did. I wish I did, but I don't. I just don't. Big Nerny bundle. Give me that Nernies. Okay. Yeah, no, not on my end. I can't. I wish I could. But, no, I just... a couple days a week. got a carrot. Nice. Some muzzflower. Nice. Let's see. So I'm just 4 clothlets away. I need those clothlets, so I gotta buy clothlets, don't I, and grow them. I think I do. Okay. Or can you? Can you buy clothlets? Cloth plant. Okay. Yeah, they're expensive. Takes 3 days to grow too. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're fine. You're fine, Panda Milk. Don't worry. I don't know how I feel about it. Let's worry about getting our muzz and stuff like that. Like, get the muzz thing taken care of first. So thrilled you moved to town. I got the feeling my sales are going to increase dramatically. It's a wonder I could even stay in business considering how few farmers there are around here. Don't worry. We're going to keep it going. Promise. That was my... Oh, yes, my muzz! Oh, boy. Getting tired. Alright, oh, are you ready? Nope, my dumb burp's not ready yet. Okay. How much muzz do I have now? 13. What's my... So, I need 20. Okay, and I need clothlets and gummies. We're getting close to finishing the Gatsa Slab orders. I should sell something at Meads when a dance battle. Plant a carrot. I'm not planting a carrot right now. I'm going to plant up the rest of my muzz. Let's see how that goes. Okay, let's move on to the next day. I'm already out of energy. Let's see how this goes. Take a nap, yeah. Me and my doofus beard now I have. I love the doofus beard. Oh, that was just a nap. Okay. So you can take a nap to get some energy and pass time. Yes. More muzz. Give me all the muzz. Yes, the dumb burb. You dumb burb. Dumb burbs are flightless ooblets. They look like they really should be able to fly. Well, I've never seen them fly, but maybe they can, and they're just shy. You're on the team, dumb burb. I mean, your name alone. Name alone. You're top tier. Okay. So let's see. Is there anything that I can make right now? I need Borgus to make oodles. I need fructose to make a quib tart. I could make a hobdob. Let's see. Okay, so I can make some wooden pass. I should probably do that. I need 3 clothlets to make an oob coop. Oh, those clothlets, yeah, those clothlets are used for everything. This is tough. That's tough. What I would love is if I could see the info about them that you get when you discover them or you get them in your party. I would love to revisit those. Okay. Let's use up our energy. There we go. Let's go to sleep. Nighttime. We got a dumb burp, though. up a level, which means we got some more stuff that we can do now. Help build the Minpin's Clubhouse, yes. Send a gift basket to the Ooblet High Council. Wow, a lot happened today. Is today more rain? Please be more rain. Looks like it. Ooh, thunderstorms. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna find out. Let's go, guys! My favorite research assistant, just reminding you that I'm looking for more unique Ooblets to scan at the Learnery. Be sure to bring any you hatch on over. Today's hanker analysis. Oh, planklet for you, Magnolia? Done. Okay. I think that's all the muzz we need, too. Yep. We got our muzz. Let's go turn it in. It's exciting. Oh, you guys are the same old ones. I thought you were going to be special looking ones. Okay, let's complete it. Yeah. 130 gummies. See, that's what's crazy, right? 10 clothlets will be 130 gummies just to do. Yet they cost so much to get. Or something like a Sweetie Beatie or a Carrot. Super easy, right? Cheap to get and farm. So let's do that. 10 Sweetie Beaties. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 50 gummies. Got that. Okay. Plant. 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 It's 3 days, but we'll reconstitute some things, and we'll see if we can speed that up a bit. Alright. I was gonna make some planks too, some wood walking. That'd probably make things a little easier. Let's go on fub free. Hey Taffy. My Badinky has a first name. It's B-N Ken A-Y. Taffy, you are something else, buddy. You are something else. My great-grandpappy lost his eye in a string cheese-related accident. Interesting. Interesting. Y'all are a bunch of characters, that's for sure. Hey, Aaron. Just wondering what kind of music people listen to where you're from. We get both kinds of music, elevator and Muzak. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to introduce you to Oob music, like my favorite band, Hype Force Clamp Curve. Sign me up. Sign me up. Tokens. Well, that's good. I'll be able to get the 300 gummies fairly quickly, but I probably won't do it right away until I get the clothlets to open up the barn. What do you think Ooblets dream about when they're asleep? Their teeth disintegrating, being in school and not having done homework, dancing. They do live for dance. That's 100% what they're doing. Okay, so you need oodles. Don't mind us. We're just scavenging through your house, Zimmy. My life plan is to live forever. I guess that works. Guess you can do that if you wanted to. Hey, Magnolia. Remember back when Badgetown still had access to the Oobnet? It was quite a benefit to my research. What's the Oobnet? It's a town-to-town communication service that lets researchers all around Oob coordinate and share information. I'll see if I close through it. Oh. Vidion. Vidion, aren't you the Minpin's club leader? I've been given the role of local Badgetown Minpin's club leader, correct? How does that work with your whole Throttle Cron thing? Throttle Cron 8 does not interfere with my current mission. How'd you become the club leader? Nobody else wanted to. Well, today I do. Ooh, that's what I was gonna ask. What's your opinion on Dead Space? Dead Space is great. The first one. The first Dead Space game is a really good horror game. Love the weapons mechanics are really interesting and fun to use. It gets, you know, gets weirder as the games progress because they devolve into a lot of like microtransactions in Dead Space 3. Do you know where I put my hat? Maybe you should retrace your steps. I think it's on your head. Oh no, I meant my other hat. Sorry, Officer Zuffle. I didn't know. Whoa. Let's see. It really doesn't make sense to me why the Ooblet High Council seems so determined to shut down Badgetown. We're not perfect, but if I'm honest, there are way worse towns. Never even heard of the council ever disincorporating any towns before, and kicking us all our is beyond extreme. I wonder if we offended them in some way. If we did, I bet it was Taffy. No, I shouldn't say that. So I'm thinking we should try to get back on the good side, sending them a gift basket. Gift baskets are the medium with which you convert goods into forgiveness. Could you help me put together some goodies to send to the council? Paying for everything out of our discretionary gift basket fund. I've been streaming Dead Space 1. I'm getting so frustrated because there's so many times I'll be stuck with the Zoomy boys and not have time to go into my inventory to use the stasis recharge. I'm like screwed. Yeah, well, that's one of those things about horror games, you know, having like inventory management being always this kind of this roadblock in the game as being part of its quote-unquote mechanics to make things really difficult, and it's always just a pain. It's always just a pain. It's not fun. I'll leave the basket here for you to fill up as you collect items. Let's do it. Okay, I've got the Spore Bay. I absolutely have those. Oh, okay. 3 Hobnobs. And 3 Fructose. Okay. I can work on that. I see you found the Town Hall Storm Cellar. I've been thinking we could turn it into a clubhouse for our local Memphis club. Had to have my hub finish so many rooms because I'd be stuck with no ammo or no stasis bags. I just can't figure out how to get out. Yeah, you get stuck in those situations. That used to happen to me with like the old Resident Evil games way back in the day. I'd always be stuck in a situation when I was younger where I would just use my ammo up and not have any. And it's like, well, then that's the end of the game. I've been thinking we could turn it into a clubhouse for our local Mimpips club. They could really use a space of their own to hide from the world, tinker on their machines, and build their robot friends and whatnot. We just need a few supplies to start fixing it up for them. I gotta... What do you need? I will provide. Okay, 20 of those. Got it. Where do you get sprockets? Oh, I gotta go to Mamunia. Okay. So we can't do that just yet. We're almost there. I gotta get the, go to Mamunia first. Like, that's the most important thing. So we're working towards it. Hey Tinsel, how's Badgetown treating you? If anyone is being mean, I'll deal with them. With paperwork. Everyone's been great. I'll host my red tape for the time being then. Taffy. Yes. Alright, let me see my recipes. Do I have enough to make... Okay. So I can make 2 of those. I need to make 3. I need another carrot. So let's go buy one and plant it. Let's see. Sanuka seed, muzz, fruity, spring bean, pompadour, carrot. Bye. How's it going, Mead? Great seeing you again. I'll give you a friend discount in my shop, but everyone is my friend, so everything is already priced at the friend discount. Alright. Hey, what's up, Upgrade? Maybe this is what all these mystery cans up down here are doing to the environment. Maybe I should make a couch out of them. You're such a good friend. I may give you a sticker and some other material goods to show my appreciation. Yes. A toot horn. A bong bong bong. Toot toot. Options. Oh, can I delete? I want to delete those. Yeah, delete. Delete. Yes. Free up the space. Is that something you give to these guys to play? Let's see. Accessories. No. Oh, they just stuff you. Oh, maybe you just put them in your helm. That's all. I need to know who is, though, the person I gotta give stuff to. It is Rignolia. Okay. Coming back, Rignolia. We also have to register our Dumburb, which I didn't do. Do not use the horn. Don't use it, it's broken. Hold on. She must not like to give her friends those clothlets. Then, my God, 32 is a friend discount. What's the normal price? What does the horn do? Why is it broken? I must know these things. What happens? Does it like crash the game? I see the hank system's working as intended. The sticker. A little beret. And a shaky shaker. Do the shaky shakers and things work? Do those work? Also, they better be here. Okay. It's a tool. Oh, well, now I gotta do it. I must apologize in advance for what I'm about to do. You ready? Interesting. Yes! My low minions. Oh, my protege. Working hard or hardly working, huh? Get rid of this friendship sticker. Here's some other stuff. Basic sprinklers? I got 2 of them? Alright. Planklets, I'll take it. Awesome. Yes. It did for me anyway. It might not do the bug for you. It totally broke my game. That's what I got. Now the badge already. I better start sewing some more. Thank you, Mirror Tinsel. Take a little mystery cans or reconstitute them. So it's just making this crazy sound, super loud. Oh my gosh, that'd be amazing. Hi, any of my arguments for letting me keep the bedroom under rent control. Oh man. Not a lot of little dudes running around today. Oh, there's... Ooh! 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 Mushrooms! Mushrooms! Did I get rid of all my spores? I've got 1! Hold on. Are my spore bays back in home? Did I... I need to get those dudes. Basket. Give me my spore bays back. Dance battle. We're doing it. Oh boy. Alright, we got this. I love the atmosphere of this game. It reminds me of Animal Crossing for GameCube. Mike Troid, it's like Animal Crossing meets Harvest Moon meets Pokemon, and it's so great. Okay. I got 5. So we're getting too hype. item into our hand, because we're going to use all these things anyways. Let's see what it gives me if it's something really awesome. Oh, gain 3.0. That's perfect. Just tone like it was one toot. Just a long, never-ending toot tone. Oh, man, that must have stunk. So yeah, Mike Droid, welcome, by the way. How's it going, Mike Droid? Welcome to the stream. Of course I remember you, but well, this is Ooblets. This is a really crazy game. So this is the battle system, right? So it's a card-based thing. Based on what your party is, also determines what kind of cards are in your deck. They each have little special abilities. And your goal in the game is to reach the points, which is on the top left corner, 40 points before the other team to win. There's a shiny one there. I did not see one in the group. I hope I didn't miss an opportunity to get one. Oh my gosh, they're stunning and flustering like nobody's business. Hold on. Okay, increase opponent's beat cost by... Oh yeah, we're doing that right away. I know, but I can't get it, right? Like, I don't get it, right, Panda? Because I talked to the other colored one. I think it's funny that I came in because of Pokemon Crystal like 3 months ago. I've now watched you play Snake Rattle and Roll. That one game where you played as a bard. Forget the name. I played as a bard. Oh, Wander Song. Yep, Phantasy Star, and now this. It's great games. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. No, you can't. That's so dumb. So let's see. Yeah, we're playing this to up their moves. They can't do any move stuff. That's great. Then I can... Yeah, we're just going points. We're going points right now. Big time. So now it costs extra for them to do stuff. But yeah, Mike Droid, this is a very Pokemon style game. You got shinies, which is what that little shiny guy is. Other color variations and stuff like that, which is really cool. Okay, so I got 5. Got steel points. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Gaining hype. I gotta gain hype. Hype is the biggest thing here. There are shinies. You're in. Yep. There are shinies, and you grow them, like in Harvest Moon. You have to collect them and get their seeds and stuff like that. We're gonna go for the extra beats. Really, really want the Ooblets to like evolve in computer. Don't they, Panda Milk? I feel like they do. Okay, so I've got 7. Steal 5 points. And move to the hand. Really? The other hand, the card that I got was add a card to your hand. Okay. Gleamies. Yes, they're called Gleamies. They're not shinies, they're Gleamies! They are called Gleamies. I'll show you the stuff. I'll show you. Stunning that Gleamy. So you have regulars, you have uniquely colored ones, and then you have Gleamies. I wonder if that Gleamy being there tells me that there might be one in the area. Okay, we're gonna stun a target for return. It's a freebie. Cost me no beats. So 10, 14. 1, 2. Yeah, we're gonna use that. There we go, we did it. So, Panda Milk, yeah, what happens is you'll see them randomly in the environment. Time to become a pro Gleamy Hunter. Alright, leveled up. My honey gotta let loose. Join a teammate's warming up move and decrease its warm-up time by 1 turn. I actually don't know what that means. Clumper. The Dumburb. Yeah, I'm getting my Fleeble seed. Good job, little Fleeble. You did great. Shiny hunting is all RNG as well. You just do encounters until Pokemon shines. Yeah, this is very much the case too. But yeah, you have more than just shinies. Like Gleamies, you have the other unusually colored ones. I'm wondering if there's one running around here. Hey, douche nozzle. Time will tell if you'll all amount to anything on the competitive circuit, so I'll refrain from burning bridges with you prematurely. Okay, Basil, thanks. Appreciate it, buddy. How's it going, guys? You guys doing okay? Just chilling? Bum, 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 bum. So yeah, what do I got here? Okay, I'm still looking for clothlets. Oh, there's something shiny over there. Oh, it's some obsidian. Really like some clothlets. Save myself some money. Hey, dudes. Droplet, thank you. Oh, the whole thing is so charming. This whole game is super charming. So, like, I belong to the Minpins Club. There are people who are really inventive and creative, but also very awkward. Socially awkward. The leader doesn't know what to do with his hands. He's a weirdo. All the characters are strange. Like, so, I mean, well, look. So this is the people of the town, right? And you have the different clubs. You have the Moss Sprouts, the Peak Snubs. The Peak Snubs are we're champions. We're born and bred to be winners. The Moss Sprouts are all like, we're one with nature. The Mimpims are the weird inventors, and they're weird and quirky. And the Fun Buns are all about looking cute and being super cute. And, okay, I need a few more notes. I like it. I like the music. And then there's this kid, Taffy. Banned from all the clubs. Was the previous mayor of the town. This little kid in this frumpy costume used to be the mayor. Right now I'm just hunting for these claw things because I need them to rebuild this this thing. I'm gonna have to spend money and grow them, it looks like, and they're very expensive unless I use wishes. Maybe I'll use wishes. Even faster reconstitutor. You said that the ground spring beans juice recipe was really important, so I'll buy that. I'll trust you. I'll trust you this time. Let's go check our crops and stuff and see how they're doing. So what I'm doing sweetie beaties. I gotta harvest those. Oh, I need that. Thank you. They fixed this real quick. Good. Yeah. Keep out. So our little harvesting here, we're doing okay. Nothing sped up though. So I need to. Oh, my poor garden. I'm gonna make some more. I'm gonna spend the day plotting out the land and stuff like that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Is get the wood and stuff made and built. Because I have a ton of planks that I don't have anything to use with. I build here. That Manatee. Bigger house. Even bigger house. Okay. So I can make another cruncher, but I don't need that right now. I could buy another treasure chest too. Ooh, maybe. Hey, Sprin. I can tell if Aura actually believes she can do magic or not. I suppose her potions will sell better if people think she believes in them. Hey, they are real. What do I need to... Oh, I just needed to talk to her. And then harvest 7 crops. Plant a spring bean. So we'll start plotting out our gardens more. And kind of focusing on getting that stuff for missions and stuff like that, but also for recipes. Okay, so we need... Oh, I got a beret. It's a little beret. Who's wearing the beret? I think the dumb burb is wearing the beret. He's so wearing the beret. Alright. Get my planks. Sorry, Horn. Alright. Just gonna make this a big circle around it. Okay, so we're tilling. Oops. What's my energy doing? This low. Okay. Need my carrot seeds I've got. Also, that unusual fleeble seed. And that automatically does something that's very cool. Okay, so those guys are planted. And let's eat some food, because the day is... Oh, what's the day like? Okay, yeah, we still got time. I'm gonna eat some food. My last bumblebee bun. Consume. I'm gonna buy some seeds. We're just gonna start growing like crazy. Let's get the cloth plant seeds. Time to start buying it, making some. Pockets are full. My pockets are full. I also have some stuff to reconstitute. Makes 30 slurry. Alright. I kinda want to reconstitute that obsidian. I got a bunch of the rain plops. I'm gonna reconstitute a rain plop. I'm gonna do 2 of them, to be honest. Yeah. We're reconstituting those. Because I want to do that. That's what I want to do. Oh, we got... I think we got the dumb bird we have to put in the cage, don't we? We got the... No, Fleeble. Did I already put the dumb bird in here? Oh, I didn't even get it made yet. I gotta go make it. And the statue for the dumb bird. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, we do. Let's get him scanned in with the beret on. Makes perfect sense. Yep, here's your disbursement. 100 gummies. Yes. Oh, because it's an unusual dumb. You get more for that. Nice. That's helpful. So really, going for those unusuals will get you a lot of stuff because you just get more money for that. That's very helpful. That's great. Hey, reconstitutor, how you doing, buddy? Oh, I gotta put the bird. Dang it, I gotta put the bird there. I don't have much inventory space. Need to get that bum bag. Dumb burb. Let's go fishing. Quality bait. Stay soggy, extra sog. Okay, so that is. I think it keeps things wet longer. Stay water for 4 days. Yikes. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so you guys are still growing. You're almost grown. And I've got 2 carrots. I've got also this stuff got a place. Okay. There we go. The Pompadour's still got a long way to go. Let's see. Okay, so if I get muzz, I can grind it up into the muzz flour, which I can use for these. And use the. I don't want to use the carrots yet. I need those for. Actually, I don't. I need them for. I don't need them for a thing. Let's deposit those. Deposit that. Deposit that. Deposit that. Deposit that. That. I don't need my tutors. We don't need my tutors or my tweeters. Have some muzz a little later, I think. Oh, I got some more muzz flour too. I can make another one. I think I need 3. I need 3 hobnobs. Okay. Four. I used to play golf a lot. Golf games. I was playing some NES Open Tournament Golf, and I just hadn't taken that off yet. I didn't disable some of those things because they're for Sea of Thieves when I play them. So I do apologize. There's a couple Sea of Thieves in there too, like shoot Mr. Ooblets out of a cannon. 60 scream 4. 4. Hey, Chorls. Hello, Chorls. Chorls. This sounds like some sort of scam. What's your angle? Have a nice day, turtles. Gimme. Going fishing. See dongle. Ooh, see dongle. I love it. What is this? Speedy Grow Pro? What does that do? Use an anchor up to creature growth by 3 days. Oh boy. That's what I got. Some Speedy Grow Pro. Let's see. I'm gonna use that on some of that cloth stuff then for sure. I wish I could tell what the weather's gonna be in the future. Like what are we doing here? Like, weather-wise. Okay, so you guys are ready to harvest. Dude! J-Rod ahoy! Dun, 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 dun. Thank you, J-Rod. How's it going, my friend? How are you? Welcome to the Ooblets stream, man. It's a crazy time right now. This is a very strange game, and I love it. Input. Muzz. Let's put all 3. I'll put Muzzflower. Perfect. Work it, my friend. Okay. So the Speedy Grow Pro. 2 days for the... Oh, did I not plant those yet? I didn't plant them yet, did I? Did I not buy them? I didn't buy them. I thought I bought the one things. I guess I didn't. Okay. Well, we're gonna be soon. Keep it up, buddy. You got this. I believe in you. Let's go to sleep. It's getting late. You're average. Well, you know what? I'll take average. I'll take average. Average is not bad. Average is good. It's good to see you, though, J-Rod, man. It's been a while. This is a strange game. It is Ooblets. It's a weird Harvest Moon / Pokemon style game. I talked about it in the Discord. And man, it's a hoot. Thank you, by the way, for the subscription. Thank you. Working hard. J-Rod is working hard. And that's the truth. Nobody works harder than that man. Travels the world working. Work. It never hurts to pick up forageables around town because you can sell them to Invoice or Mead. Some of them are even pretty useful on their own. Spore Bays are my personal favorite for the quick energy boost. Thank you, Mayor Tinsel. There's a certain point in time when Spore Bays were incredibly hard for me to get. Now I'm flush with them. Double wants some Quib. I can get you some Quib, Double. You guys wet? Yes, you're all wet. Okay. Yes. Give me your Muzzflower. Oh man, cook a hot dog would have gotten me stuff. I wanted to cook. I cooked the hot dogs just last night. You kidding me? Okay. So many Spore Bays. Let's see. I guess I'm gonna start doing this cloth stuff. So much work. Dude, I'm with you. But I hope things are going okay though overall. That you're feeling alright at least. Hey, little dudes. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to talk to you, Dibby. That's okay, Dibby. We're all like that, my friend. I had to run for mayor. It was my civic duty. They were about to officially rename Badgetown Mystery Canville, and I couldn't let that happen. Trying to sabotage the incidentals recycling machine by feeding it random items have only managed to produce minimal downtime. Who's trying to mess with our town right now? Not having it. Some cans. Reconstitute them. Hey, how's it going, Outgrid? Do you have any causes you want to fight for? Ooblet rights. Conservation. Nummies in my tummies. Universal basic gummies. Ooblet rights. Save the Ooblets! Yeah, Ingrid, that's what I'm talking about. We're just gathering things. You get XP for gathering, so why not gather everything, right? I'm just stuck in it. I'm stuck right now. We're waiting. We're playing the waiting game. We're looking for these flowers, these cloth plants. They're just not coming. So we got to take matters in our own hands and actually grow them, and they cost a lot to grow. Hey, how's it going? Basil, what's up? It's frustrating to deal with fans. They're so needy and entitled and can never understand how little their time is worth compared to mine. You know what, dude? You know what, dude? I want to talk about it. I chose min pins, man. Min pins for life. What sort of hairstyles do you like doing? I love a lot of ideas. I have a lot of ideas, but I'm scared to try them out. There are only a few hairs I feel comfortable doing. All I need in life are energy drinks, racing chairs, crypto, and stuff to get angry about. What's crypto? You know, crypto, it's you wouldn't even understand. No, dude. Not cool. We don't deal in the crypto in this household, young man. What's going on, Melda? I love Patrick, but I can't get my hair done at a salon. He just doesn't try anything fun enough. I think he's too self-conscious to show his creativity. I agree. We gotta do something about that. Yeah, we're gonna have to grow these cloth things. Hey, Era. Just wanted to say, don't go nuts stressing out about building up your farm and Ooblet empire. Just have fun with it. Take your time. I agree. Since you've been so cool, I wanted to give you a friendship sticker and a little gift. Yes! I've got a Weech top. Ooh, Sailor hat. Can I sell my Weech top that you just gave me? Okay. Yo, Taffy. What's up, bro? Taffy do? Yes, it's true. Overdue barbecue? True. That's what's up, Taffy. You know what's up, buddy. I used to have a boring normal person job, but I realized one day I just couldn't hit the bricks. I could just hit the bricks and not come back. Definitely would recommend hitting the bricks to everyone. Hit the bricks. How about hit the sticks? Collect the mushrooms. How many more of these do I need? I need 6 clothlets. I like it. I like it. 6 clothlets? You gotta be kidding me. That's a lot of clothlets. What club did you pick, Panda Milk? That's a real question. What club did you pick? Don't worry about little me. I want to know. So let's see. I'm going to grab the Muzz flower. See how much that sells for compared to just the Muzz. Oh, I already have Muzz flower on me. Does Muzz cost or sell for more than Muzz flower? Or can I even sell Muzz flower? Important questions.
Hello.
I cannot sell the Muzz flower. Muzz sells for 5, but it costs 5. What? Yeah, they need to work on their economy. Oh, it costs 3. So you gain 2. They need to work on their economy.
Hello.
Mead.
Hello.
Amazes me how simple plant life is. All it takes is a little bit of light from a conveniently distant supermassive plasma ball, a specific chemical liquid, and nutrient-rich soil. Muzz, I don't want to talk to you about right now. do that. It's not cool. What you're doing is not cool. Is there anything on sale? No, nothing's on sale. That hurts. All right. We're going into cloth pant territory. I need to buy 6. That hurts. Aunt Janice, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Okay. Okay, let's start. Let's start this process. Let's get this party started right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to make one more carrot. I think I've grown a carrot, right? Yes, I am. It's almost done. Okay, so let's use the super grow on one of these dudes. That clothlet. Thank you. How are we doing on this guy? One more day. 2 days. This is almost, the Fleeble's almost done. What's up? Oh, that's one of the creatures. That Muzz is almost done. Oh, boy. The grind never ends. I picked moss sprouts! What does that mean? Is that a good thing? Oh, you picked moss sprouts. That's the club. Duh. Hello. I'm new to this thing called a game. Okay, so how do I make that stuff? Let me get this. Oh, let me get this spore babe. Okay, so it needs oodles. I got a Boros. Yeah, let's make oodles and I can fight those dudes. I don't know if there's any other ones. That's the normal, it looks like. There's a clothlet behind the dude, Dibby. Dibby dude, you gotta not stand in front of the clothlets, please. Please, Dibby, just don't. Just don't stand there. Please. Hey, Vidion. I sometimes use advanced frontal cron 8 technology to create machines for local Ooblets. What sort of things you've made? Like sprinklers and stuff. I mean, I can't share the really advanced technology, you know? Where's that take me? I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I didn't know. So you got these dudes too. What do they need? They need carrots. I haven't gotten a Wiggle Whip yet. But the thing is, the Wiggle Whips, I want the special ones. I read that there's interesting research being conducted on artificial ooblet resizing, which brings up the obvious question of whether abnormally giant ooblets would choose to eat people. Why would they? They just want to dance. They just want to dance. Let's check the houses for stuff. Sometimes there's some things in there. Just a little bit of gummies. Oh, there was something. Oops, there was something. Go back. Let's see what we got. Potion to inanely talk more about, but worry less about, existential issues. You know what? I like it. Sign me up. I'll be a happy card-carrying member of that one. we're just waiting on that stuff. So we're growing that. And what do I need here for this one? I need, ooh, nice job. So I need 4. 300 gummies. Yeah, because I used all that stuff to get the cloth that I need for that. So we're going to have to wait on that one. Let's just start farming then. What do these guys need? Oh. Let's go buy some more stuff to farm with. Even though it doesn't make any sense. You don't make much money. Oh yeah, weeds! So what does the Drizzler Dibbler do? Can drip faster, okay. So I need more carrot seed. We'll buy 10. Why not? Because I need to make some more of those hot dobs, or hobdobs. Okay. We're all dry. Oh, snap. We need to water you guys up. Just getting a lot of cloth that seeds from weeds. Oh, really? Okay. That's good to know. So just hit up the weeds. Okay. Grown carrots. Don't want to run out of energy yet. Let's just do that. I might take naps too, just to get energy, considering nothing else is really happening. Okay. Let's take a nap. Taking a nap. So just letting time pass, essentially. Yeah, we're taking a nap. We'll then check the town for any more materials, and then spend the rest of the time just weeding the area and stuff like that, and hopefully getting some stuff to make the clothlets, because that seems to be the biggest issue in the game so far. So you guys are all doing your thing. You're looking great, everybody. The flea will be ready tomorrow, maybe even tonight. The fleable's gonna be ready to pop. Pompadop will be ready tomorrow. Oh! How many can I have in my party? I can have one more in my party. I'm gonna be having 2 more of these dudes. I'm gonna have to make a thingy. I'm just gonna check clothlets. It's so much managing. We're gonna see. Because I need to have a coop. Oh, what did she want? She wanted something. Oh no, it's not hers. It's a double that is. Hey, Sprin. kind of ooblet makes all the tweeting sound I keep hearing outside? It would be my dumb bird. Okay, so I need 3 clothlets and an obsidian. So much. Clothlets are so much. Okay, they can free roam. Okay, you don't need to make a coop. Okay. They can free roam. Good. Whew. Got a case of the vapors. Alright, so we're just gonna weed. Doesn't look like there's anything new to collect out here. And maybe tomorrow we will get some... Oh, there's this stuff. Chop it up. And then hopefully tomorrow we'll get something that we need. Something good will happen. Fingers crossed. Yes! Fleeble! Look at you, buddy. A somewhat timid and reserved ooblet found around Badgetown. Fleebles are distantly related to shrumbos. Despite appearances to the contrary, they do have arms. They're just quite small. They're really tiny. Oh, little dude. I'm glad to have you on board. It's a pleasure. Welcome to the crew. Alright. We'll get you scanned tomorrow, little buddy. The leg glitch? What's the leg glitch? Who's got the leg glitch? What's going on? I don't want to take a nap. I want to go to bed. Sleep till morning. They're not supposed to detach like that. Oh, okay. Making some XP gains. Okay. Look at those dudes we saw. Oh. Hey, little guys. Oh, damn. I was flipping through pages in an antique encyclopedia and it says that rare gleamy ooblets generate obsidian through unknown processes. If you caught some and let them hang out in your farm, they might produce some obsidian. Nice. He wants a quib. Okay, I can get him a quib. Yeah, so like, what is this? So like, it's not raining. The sun is shining. It's like, what's that all about? Rainbow rain. It's not real rain. It's rainbow rain. Let's pick up the cans. Mystery cans. Oh, mystery cans. Yo, Charles. Did you know that a normal door handle has more germs on it than a Shrumbo's bum? I did know this actually, Charles. Thank you for that information. I thought it was just common knowledge. Oof. And the cloth that only is 3 slurry. Nonsense. Okay. Cool. Okay, for the cans. And let's see. Collect a nooblet seed. Cook 1 Zanuka cake. I am not cooking a Zanuka cake. Sorry. And he wants... Hey Patrick, what's up, buddy? I feel like I'm never where I'm supposed to be. Like, at any point, someone's going to come up and ask me to leave. This is far too much fun. Thank you so much! I wanted to have a friendship sticker to show my appreciation to. I've also got some new hairstyles I can do for you. Yes! I got a bow tie. Yes! Wearing the bow tie. Or is that for... Oh, that's for my ooblets. Okay. Who's wearing the bow tie? I mean, TikTok, you're wearing the bow tie, buddy. Alright, let's see. Wearing the bow tie. Who's getting the sailor's hat? Oh, Clicky Claus, you're totally getting the sailor's hat, buddy. You are a sailor. 100%. That's you. Perfect. You haven't seen it? So what does it mean? Is it good? This is the second time I've had it. Not gonna lie. If everyone just picked up one lousy can off the ground, we could solve this whole can catastrophe overnight. Hey, I'm doing my best. Okay? Doing what I can for the team. But I'm just a man. Hey, Ara. Heard a Hype Force Clamp Curve did a show on the summit of Mount Tippy Top once. It was so cold and snowy they lost their bassist. She became a ski instructor and quit the band. Nice. Yo, Taffy. Dalio. Sticky. Taffy or something. And I got a lot of mystery cans. I got 10 Sweetie Beatie seeds though. Dude. Hooked me up. I'll take the Sweetie Beatie seeds. Life's too short to be worried about what everyone else thinks all the time. That's why I don't try to disguise my belching. I approve. Okay, increases the chance of finding gleamies. Okay. Well, where are all of the Ooblets? They all taking a vacation today? There's those guys. Reconstitute. Okay, you guys aren't shiny. You guys aren't shiny. Yeah, Grid. This mystery can litter problem is weighing very heavily on my psyche. I'm on the job. Don't worry about it. Hey, dudes. None of y'all are being shiny right now. I need me some shinies. But none of y'all are. Some gleamies. Gleamies! Y'all are looking the same. But, take some of that. Time to see Dingley. A gross boot. Hooray. Got a gross boot, thanks. Make it into slurry. Hey Basil, I can't seem to find any parties that are ever exclusive enough for my taste. That's great, dude. You are so popular and everybody really loves you. They really do. They think you're the best. Hey Mello. Running the Badgetown Fun Buns Clubhouse is a great way to see all the cutest Ooblets that come through town. Nice. Hey Burbs. Yes. Borgus. Hey Ragnolia. Do you ever have any hands-on experience in reversing catastrophic universal vacuum decay on short notice? I don't think so. I really can't talk right now. I was wondering, does the broader Minpins organization know you're a fraudly glom? I informed them of it, but they didn't seem to care. They're quite accepting of differences. Hey, I'm down. I'm down, dude. Vidion, you're my dude. Yeah, I do. Well done. Nice. Nope. But I needed that gummies, man. I needed those gummies. Hey, officer.
Oh.
Just holler if you ever have a question about Badgetown's rich history or, you know, if you require emergency services. How about both? Why not both? Hey, Zimmy. I'm just digging through your stuff. Don't mind me. It's locked. Digging through people's houses, gonna see what we can find. Badges everywhere. Badges everywhere, everywhere, everybody now. Sneaking into houses. What are we gonna find? Nothing. Yo, what's up, Eva? Pretend to work all day sure is exhausting. I know, I'm with you. I'm with you 110%. Man, there's nothing out and about today. You would think there'd be something cool with this rainbow rain, but nothing is happening. Nothing rare. Nothing really collectible. I wonder if I can make a wish or something. Maybe that'll help. Part of me wants to just spend all this on clawlets. I'm not gonna lie. Speedy GoPro. Tool belt. Oh, faster run speed. I want all of it. I want all of it. How can I get it all? Okay. Let's see where we're at. We're gonna clean out our place. Let's see what we can get. Because as soon as my sweetie beaties get done, I can turn those in. I need 10 of those. And they're almost done, right? They're a day away. Root's done. Okay. Pockets are full though. Yes. Pompadot. What's in my stuff right now? Let's turn this stuff in. Okay. Oh, I got the sweetie beatie seeds. I need to turn those in. Is everything dry or is it technically raining? Okay. I have a lot of sweetie bee seeds. Let's start building. Planting. Oops. We're just making a garden, nice and fancy. Planting some sweetie beaties. We got some carrots that better be planted or picked up, as well as a whole bunch of other stuff too. Yeah, so let's pick it up. Oh, I'm still full. I need to empty out all my pockets, apparently. Okay. Take those, take those, take those, take those. Those guys. Okay. Let's get our new ooblet buddy. Pompadour. Wait. What does a pompadour? I thought that was a thing. A milky fruit. Okay, it makes pompadour juice. I thought that was a. I was getting a ooblet for that. I guess not. All right, so let's start weeding. Nernies. Okay. Alright, let's make the... I need to make the hot dob. The hop dob. Whatever it is. Hop dob. There we go. And we're going to take the hop dobs and to get turned in. I think also the sorbet as well. For all those joining us, welcome to the stream. We're playing Ooblets. This game came out yesterday. It's really awesome. It is a mixture of kind of like Harvest Moon meets Pokemon meets kind of Animal Crossing. The Oobnet was okay, but nobody ever talked to me on it. It's a lot harder for people to pretend they're AFK in person. I'm with you, dude. Where you do these card-based dance battles and to defeat and collect the seeds of these ooblets, these creatures that you can then grow to then raise and like have in your party. And they have special abilities that are unique to their own thing. All right, so those the hop dobs and Fructus. I think is Sweetie Beaties. I think is what makes Fructus. Which so we'll get that done in a minute. We'll be done with that shortly. So I need to be able to get access to Mamunia to get into the Mimpin's place. Let's just do some fights. We can do fights. I've got a bunch of Spore Bay. Let's do a dance battle, just so we can get these guys leveled up. And we're kind of done for the day. Why don't we just do that? Okay. Let's see. Stun target for 0. So 1 turn. Gain hype. Okay, so what we're doing is stunning a target. Spore Bay. These Spore dudes always do like a lot of stats effects and stuff. Gaining hype. And then we are doing that to gain points. Yeah, oh my gosh. 6 points and 2 hype is so OP. I should have stunned them. That is such a powerful move. That's crazy. Add a fluster to your opponents. Gain a beat. We're gaining a beat. Let's see. Steal 4 points. Gain 2 hype. Sorry. And then we're gonna stun a target. It's gonna be you. Have 1 trepidation. Use this card to the opponent's deck. That's fine. We'll take it. 3 points. 3 points. Oh. Get a beat. Target for a turn. This one. Play the next move twice. So yeah, we're gonna do that. 6 points. We're on 12 points. That's really good. And then, all right, stun a target for 2 turns. Just in case. Just in case. points. That's a good turn. That's a good turn. He's got point cards, man. Stop with the point cards. So many, and they have so much hype. That's fine. I'll take and use this card. Gain a hype for 1. Okay. Gaining a hype. Gaining another hype. And then, let's see. That'll put us at 2. We need to gain the hype. We need to gain the hype. 8 points. Let's have fun. It's fine. Add a fluster. What does the fluster even do? I don't even know. Oh. Gain 4 points. Bam! Cost me 0. Beats. The hype is so high. I don't want your seed. I just want the XP. Yes, Clicky Claws. What'd you get? I did not see what that was. I mashed it out. Whoops. The dumb bird leveled up. He got added trepidation. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that one. I don't think that that's very good. In my honest opinion. You actually want the Fleeble Seed because it's a regular Fleeble. And I don't have that yet registered. So I think that'll help. So give me some money. It gives me like 50, I think. 50 stuff. I'll take it. Got some wishies. Hey, Cookie Claws. I don't have your stuff, dudes. I'm gonna fight you guys though. Yeah, we're gonna dance battle. Only 4. Don't know how I feel about the dumb bird. No problem, man. I'm loving it. It's a pleasure. Other than watching your more, it's a pleasure to have you, Panda. You enjoy your evening, okay? Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Alright. I'm so gonna mess them up. Play this move twice. You ready for this? Why is there a spore in the middle of this, too? Increase the opponent's beats cost by 1 per move. It happens twice. So they have to do that. It costs 2 more to do a single thing. That's devastating. So gain a hype. Cost you 3 beats to do that. That's insane. That is so devastating. That's 16 points. Don't yet know what Fluster does. Don't entirely know what Fluster does yet. They have to do that to gain the hype, because they can't. Let's see. That gives me 6. I'd rather do this one twice to gain 2 hype. Almost there. Stun. So what is that? Why is there a spinning mushroom? That's just, we're gonna add some insult to injury here. Like, let's see what happens. Earn 10 points. Do that twice. Like, we won. Yeah, we won. It was devastating. What did he get? He got stun and trigger for 100. That's fine. Dumb burb. Leveled up, nice. Stun opponent team for a turn. The whole team. I do not want your lump stump seed. Sorry, buddy, I do not need your seed. Let's see. Anything growing out here today? No? You know, guys, I can really use some stuff. There we go. Some obsidian. Take it. Dude, sigh. Don't even worry about it. My time in Porsche, how was that? What is... I actually don't know this game that you speak of. Can you explain it to me? It sounds familiar, but I know not of its type of game. I hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're enjoying. About ready to pass out. Does it tell you how much energy I actually have left? I have 13. Bit of Zelda, bit of Harvest Moon, bit of crafting. Oh, my time in Porsche. Yes, I know this one. Okay, so it's the Minecrafty kind of thing. It's a lot of building and stuff. That's cool. Hey, burbs. Yeah, dumb burbs. I'm gonna dance with you guys. Clicky claws. I feel like the dumb burb is not helpful. He's actually not very helpful. It's like every game made today. Bit of Zelda, bit of Harvest Moon, bit of everything. Okay. Yeah, we're building hype. Look at me dancing tired. He's so tired. My brother was into My Time in Porsche. He dug that a lot. I hadn't heard of it, and he showed it to me. It looked really cool. I remember it now when you tell me the crafting, and I'm like, I see the dude with like the, you know, the he's got the look that's very cartoony, and he's like, yeah, it's kind of Minecrafty. Okay, let's see. Stun, can't do anything. Add root to my hand. This is great, Sai. So there is a little bit of this kind of waiting grind to it, but the problem that I was experiencing there, because I'm waiting for this cloth stuff to grow, that I need to continue the story. But also, the thing is that I wasn't doing any fighting, and I could be, to getting XP and gaining stuff that way. And I wish I wasn't doing that, and that was on me, you know. I don't don't need to steal 6 points, but I do need to gain hype. I'm enjoying it a bunch. A lot of customizability. It's, for an early access game, there's a lot to it. It's very beefy, and I'm digging it a bunch. I'm gonna have to call it a night in a minute, but we are gonna, let's see. So, gain a hype. I can't do anything with that, so. I'm enjoying it much. I got it for $10 too, so it's even a million times more worth it. I mean, I've gotten my money's worth already. You know, this is my kind of game. Like, we were showing the key clips saw it yesterday. It's very much a her game. It's very much a me game. It's very much that sort of thing. It's so charming. I mean, look at me. I've got a wizard hat and a aquamarine beard. Stealing their points. So the whole team. That's it. Done. I'm not taking their seed. I don't. No, I have a discolored one, so I'll take their seed because I don't have a regular version of them yet. Honey, honey, clicky claws. I'll take the dumb burp seed. I don't know why there's a floating mushroom in the middle. That's a graphical error. Good job, little dumb burp. You did great. So tired. So tired. Like, what are these little dudes? Like, I'd like to, fight you guys. I want that girl's fish. Do you guys need? You need, okay. We're not dealing with that. What about you dudes? You need carrots. I'm working on it on the carrot side, guys. You need oodles. How do I make oodles again? Okay, Burgess and a button boy. I can make that. I can make that. But I want to get a nice, cool version of you guys. This looks, yeah, legit something Cartoon Network would air today. Absolutely, 100%. We'll do a dance battle. Yeah, that's a good team. I like it. Bug snacks by the Octodad. Oh, that's right. I saw the bug snack stuff. I saw that. I remember seeing the trailer. That was really cool. Gain a point. Okay. 7 points. I think the fluster actually makes it so that they earn 1 less point than they typically would. I think that's what that does. I think that's what that does. We'll see, because then those normal ones would be like 1. Yep, earn 0 points. See? Yep, that fluster. Fluster's awesome. Okay, gain a beat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Yeah, so it doesn't matter. Stunning you. Add a fluster. Sorry, burb. Get a burb. There we go. 3 points. Oh, that took 3 things though to even get that. Twizzle sizzle does 0 points. Alright, so I need some hype. Oh, there we go. I'm totally destroying them here. Watch. Let's play the same move twice. And then this next move here is increase their opponent's beat cost by 1 per move for the rest of the battle. And that happens twice now. So it increases the cost of the stuff by 2. Which is huge. So just to add a fluster to me was their entire turn. Alright, so stun a target. Add a fluster. And then 5 points. Yeah. Cost them 3 to earn 0 points. Let's see. That fluster is... I need hype. Need to hype things up. So I could completely destroy them in this next thing where they can't do anything. Because we're going to make them have to do... Increase that again by another 2. But they won't be able to use any moves. Took 5 to add a trepidation. Useless card to our deck. Gain a hype. That didn't help. Nope. Did not help. Earn 3 points. This is interesting. Yeah. Cost them their entire thing to earn 0 points. I completely screwed them over. I'll steal 2 points. It's a slow crawl now. Alright, gain a hype. This dance battle will end in 2 rounds. Stealing 5 points. Didn't know there was a turn limit. It's not a target for 2 turns. This guy. I win! Oh, okay, so then it's just max points. J-Rod, 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 J-Rod. Fleeble leveled up. So he got all your moves this turn cost 1 beat. What? That's a good card. I'm glad I kept the Fleeble on my team. I do not want your seed. Keep your seed. Keep it. I don't want it. The last thing that I want is your seed. Oh man, that's all dry. I gotta water it. Okay, we're gonna take a short nap and then we'll water everything. I'm gonna die if I don't. Oh no, what I can do, that's what I'll do. I need those cupcakes. Thank you. I'll eat it. 70 energy. Consume. Thank you. There. You failing. So the Sweetie Beaties are going to be done tomorrow. And that's going to be helpful because that's going to finish this one task that I need to do. So we're probably going to do one more day and then we're going to call it a night. Okay, so got a little more energy in me. Got a little more pep in my step. I just deal with this monstrosity that is all this. There's a chance that when you weed, that you can get a cloth seed. It's rare. I can do this. Oh boy, I'm cutting it close. So let's go now. All right, night. Have a good night, Sai. Night, night, Sai. Night, night. Ooh, taking a nap. Wake up in the middle of the night. Oh, yeah, we're just gonna sleep till the next day. So we got tomorrow now to look forward to. That we should be able to finish this big task that we need to do. Am I gonna level up? So close. So close! I'm 3 points away, or 13 points away. Morning, dudes. My inventory's looking full. I need to... My Fleeble seed. Let's see. I guess I can plant those. I'm just running around my town. Ooh, let's see. He wants a curly horn. I don't know how to get that. And it's raining. I like it. My carrots are done. Which means I can go after this one particular type of... Yeah, carrots are going as we speak. $10 carrots. Sweetie Beaties are almost done. If I can get those grown, we will be good. So these still got a long ways to go. Let's go into town, see what we can find. I picked 10 Sweetie Beaties to turn in. Oh, and then after that, we can do that one really easy. That's a quick and easy one. Hey, Taffy. Uncle Bongo. Dude, you said it, buddy. No, I don't want to dance with you. I would like to gather. Excuse me, guys. I just want the raindrop, please. Thank you. Hey, Gimbal. What's been your favorite thing to do in Badgetown so far? Collect, dance battles. Dance battles. You'll be a pro in no time. Thanks, Gimbal. Close to being good friends with Gimbal. Hopefully Gimbal will give me cloth. Hey, Aura. Remember how you fetched some stuff from me before? You were really good at it. Think you can fetch me some planklets now? Yes. How many do you need? 10? Psh. Easy. I got it. Aura? Yes. Yo, Officer Zuffle, what's the hurry, buddy? I don't know what this town would do without me. Where would they even find another qualified Chief Commissioner of Woods and Forests? I don't know, buddy. Looking for clothlets. Wonder why Ooblet treebies look so much more appetizing than person food. You're an amazing BFF. Let me give you a cute sticker and some... Ooh, some stuff she made. A star umbrella, a hard chair, and a recipe piece. I can make a recipe. Muzimi. Nice. Ooblet accessory. Okay. Ooblets, who's getting the umbrella? Who's being a fancy schmancy? You are getting the umbrella, buddy. You're so getting the umbrella. Look at you. Oh, no, you're not getting the umbrella. Never mind. I take it back. You're getting the umbrella. I did not mean to do that. No. I want you to get the umbrella. Plebe has no hands. He does, though. He does. You just don't recognize it. There. You get the umbrella. Congratulations. Crumberries. Oh, dude. Obsidian. What I really like, though, is not obsidian. I would love me some cloth. Dudes. El Duderinos. If you're not into the whole brevity thing. Hey, Tinsel, what you doing, girl? You want to start thinking about building an oob coop for any ooblets you leave back at the farm? It gets sad without a little home of their own. I'm so happy you're my friend. Let me give you a friendship sticker and some other goodies. Rainbow bunches. Ice cream cone. Yes. You want an ice cream cone, buddy? You got one. It's yours. I do not want the rainbow hat right now. New incidental arrived and apparently working with the mayor to thwart our operation. We'll keep you updated. What's this all about? Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. You know how I've taken you under my wing and all? I told a bunch of people I'm looking after you, see, but we can't have them thinking that I helped you with that outfit. I need you to get something a bit flashy to wear if you expect to be your mentor, okay? I have to buy him. Dang it. Where is this? Tinsel tasks. Okay, we're close to the gift basket, right? The gift basket needed... What did it need? Oops. The fructose. Yeah. Okay. We'll do that. Collecting our cans. Alright. You're a sculptor using dirty clothes. Is your thing. What's up, Basil? Oh, I give you some introductions to other movers and shakers in the competitive Ooblet dance circuit, but I do expect a 15% cut of any deals you make with them. No use for these stickers, so you might as well have one. I also had some fertilizer surplus you can have. Thanks, dude. Sweetie Bee seed. Take it. I'll take your Sweetie Bee seed. Okay. Yeah, awkward. I'm really down for what Mayor Tinsel's doing, trying to fix the town up, but I'm keeping an eye on her to make sure she doesn't sell out to evil megacorp interests. I think she's gonna. Shh, don't tell anybody though. Ooh! Someone say. Pockets are full. You're one dapper lad. Who wanted this? Somebody wanted this. Patrick wanted the curly horn. Okay, Patrick, you're getting a curly horn, my buddy. This is far too much. Thank you so much. You're welcome, dude. Why are people so good at talking to other people? Talking to people always feels like I'm up on stage doing a recital. I've forgotten all my lines. It'll come to you one day, Patrick. Don't worry. Promise. Let's see. Recipe, please. I just need a wiggle whip to finish this case. Okay. So I can sell the Pompadour. I don't need the Pompadour. Let's see all the things I need. So, picks up infants needs 20 Nernies, 6 sprockets, and an obsidian. Copy obsidian and the Nernies. The sprockets I can't get yet. Got something needs 10 sweetie beaties. 4 clothlets. Oh, you're so close. You're all so close. Okay. 2 cloth plant seeds. 3 cloth plant seeds. No way. Dude. Jackpot. Jackpot. Holy smokes. Planting those right now. Those things cost so much money. It's an excessive amount of money. It's so expensive. Let's plant these dudes too. So that I can get them scanned, so we can make some money. Okay. They're gonna be done any second now. Literally. Come on, dudes. Just grow. There. You're so close. You're so close, just grow. I'll go plant these other sweetie bee seeds, I guess. While we're here. New badge incoming. Another badge already. Start throwing more. Yes. Guess those are gonna take some time because they had the weeds. But they'll be ready today. Maybe I'm gonna just take a nap because I'm really, really tired. Yes. You're so close, sweetie beatie. Come on. You gotta grow. You gotta grow, buddy. Because I have 9, and you're the 10th. You're the 10th. Please, for the love of all that is holy, please. You're so close. Come on. Come on. We're just watching paint dry right now. Yes! Turning it in. And that should be the last one. I had to do 3 of them. And I have. We're gonna wake this dude up. 143 gummies. That's a big one. Whoa. Okay. Things are happening. Increased experts are filling 3 plane orders complete. Go you! Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. And now I'll complete it. Alright, so 15 months for 98? That's not worth it. Not worth it at all. What's behind you, Dibby? Oops. How's it going, dude? Pabby. Remember this town had a trolley. Really? I wouldn't take it for a trolley type of town. See, dongle. Got a floppy disk. Just garbage. All that for garbage. Hey, Vion. You appear to require a period of reduced awareness to renew your body's activity. Yes, I do. It's called sleep. It's a thing we do. Raindrop. We're so close. Just need 4 more. 4 more. And 7 years ago. Okay, cook 1 oodles. Let's cook a noodles. We can cook a noodles. Let's do that, actually. Let's also buy some clothes, because he wants me to buy some clothes. Let's do that. Basic bum bag. Gotta buy some glasses. So cool glasses. Rose tinted. So cool glasses. Yeah, I'm looking great. I'm looking way too cool for school right now. I did. It's not a huge improvement, but at least you're trying. Thanks. Appreciate it, dude. Alright. Now we need to make the oodles. And then we're going to give them to somebody, to one of the creatures that we can then battle, I think. So I need orange and 2 button boys. There's that. And Borgus. Just need 1. I think I'm gonna call it a night, actually. I'm getting kind of late. What was that? Hearing some creepy sounds too. So let's call it a night. I gotta get some sleep. So, anyways, thanks, Jared, for coming in and hanging out, dude. I appreciate it immensely. I'm gonna be back again. I think Monday night-ish, maybe. Anyways, Mike Troy, have a good night, dude. I appreciate it. Take care, guys. Bye.